What's cooking, guys, and welcome to my channel. In today's video we're making these soft coconut cupcakes topped with my fluffy coconut buttercream and some toasted coconut flakes on top. These have been a hit every time I make them, so I can't wait to share the recipe with you all. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can join our growing foodie family, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also my Facebook page with the same handle. Keep watching for the recipe, and now let's get baking. First thing first, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Next, I'm going to line my cupcake or muffin pan with these paper liners. You can use any kind of cupcake liners you have available. And now for the dry ingredients, I have sweetened coconut flakes here. I'm using 1/3 cups of these, and I'm going to be putting them in my little food processor here because I want to make those flakes more like powder, almost like making coconut flour. These give a nice coconut flavor in the dry mix. Once it's processed, you can set it aside for now. Next is my all-purpose flour, and I'm using 1 1/4 cups of it here, which I'm adding into a medium bowl. Then I have a pinch or 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And now for the baking powder, I'm using 1 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and then add the coconut flakes that we processed in there as well. And with a whisk, you want to combine all your dry ingredients really well. And once they're combined, you can set this aside for now, and let's move on to the wet ingredients. For the wet ingredients, I have 1/2 cup of unsalted butter or 1 whole stick at room temperature in a large bowl here. And to this, I'll add 3/4 cups of sugar, and I'm using organic light brown sugar because I'm trying to stay away from processed sugar altogether, but you can use regular white sugar if you want. And now with a hand or stand mixer, you want to beat these two together for at least 3 minutes till they get light and fluffy. We want to add as much air into this so our batter can be moist, and beating this for 3 minutes straight helps a lot. And now to this, I'm going to add 2 eggs at room temperature, but I'm using 1 whole egg and then only the egg white for the second one. And always break each egg separately in case they are defected or something. And also add in vanilla extract, and I have 1 teaspoon of it here. And of course, coconut extract to add a more concentrated coconut flavor, and I used 2 teaspoons of it here. Let's combine those wet ingredients with your mixer again till they are incorporated well together. And now add half of the dry ingredients in there, the flour and coconut mixture, and then mix it again till it's gently combined with the wet ingredients. And then add 1/2 cup of coconut milk, and make sure to shake it well first because coconut milk can be separated with the solid and the liquid in the can, so you want to shake it up first really well. And you see how many different levels of coconut flavor I added in there. These are the ultimate coconut cupcakes. And then mix the coconut milk up to combine everything. And then lastly, go in with the remaining dry ingredients. Always start and end with your dry ingredients, guys, when you're making baked goods. And mix this up really well again one last time to combine everything. Do not overmix, just until you see everything combined well. And you'll also see little specks of the shredded coconut in there. The batter alone tasted so good. Yes, I tasted a little bit. So these are going to be fabulous when they're done. Now with a cookie or ice cream scoop, you want to take the batter and fill it up in the lined cupcake pan from earlier. You want to fill these up about halfway up the cupcake liner so the batter gets a chance to rise in the oven without overflowing the liner. And let's put these in the preheated oven now for about 18 minutes or so, but keep an eye out on them since all ovens are not made the same. And after 18 minutes, insert a skewer or toothpick, and if it comes out clean, that means they are done. Remove them from the oven and let them cool in the pan for 10 minutes before removing them onto a cooling rack. And while these are cooling, let's make our fluffy coconut buttercream. For the buttercream, I'm using 1/2 cup of unsalted room temperature butter here in a medium bowl. And to this, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of coconut extract to keep the coconut theme going. And also 1 tablespoon of coconut milk. And now to this, I'm going to add a total of 3 cups of powdered sugar. but in 1 cup increments, so that allows me to combine everything really well. Mix the sugar and butter after each addition. This will ensure if there's any lumps or anything, they will break down, and keep mixing till it looks light and fluffy. Once everything is combined, your coconut buttercream should look like this, really light and fluffy. So now let's decorate the cupcakes with my buttercream. To decorate my cooled cupcakes, I'm going to take the same scoop and take a little bit of the buttercream to top it off on each cupcake like I'm showing here. Then with a mini spatula, or you can also use the back of a spoon, you want to flatten it out and cover the buttercream all over the cupcakes. You can use as much or as little of this as you want, guys. It's really up to you how you want to decorate these bad boys. And to finish them off, I'm going to take some toasted coconut and top it off on each one of the cupcakes. To toast the shredded coconuts, you can put them on a baking tray and bake them in the oven for like 15 minutes on low heat, like 250 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, making sure to toss them around so they don't burn. And voila, here are my beautiful and quite popular coconut cupcakes. Everyone who has ever had them loves them so much. And now that I've shared the recipe with you all, make sure to try these out at home. And if you do make them, don't forget to post your pics on Instagram and tag me too, so I can repost your pictures on my page. I appreciate you guys for watching today's easy and moist, fluffy coconut cupcakes recipe. Make sure to subscribe before you leave, and don't forget to like today's video. It really helps me out here with YouTube's algorithm so that my videos are shared with more people. I'll be seeing you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves.